Sorry for the F-bomb, but it just...
Oh my God! Oh my God, no way.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Welcome into the 100 podcast special. 100 pods down, 100 and whatever thousand to go. So welcome in. And I got my boy Tommy K and B in the building. How y'all boys doing?
Yo, doing good.
Hell yeah. Obviously we have the hat giveaway. We'll do that towards the end. You know, keep y'all's attention around. But we got games that happened over Christmas break. We also have some games this upcoming weekend that we'll break down. We have a Commanders fan in the building, so I always like starting off with the games that our panelists are a fan of. Hold on. Whoa. Go ahead, B. Start talking. My fault. There we go.
I didn't want to win this game. I mean, obviously you do want to win in the aspect of this rivalry, but I didn't want to win, so we lost our draft pick. So I'm happy we lost. The tank season is still going. It sucks that we had to play Dallas later on. I wish we could have maybe squeaked those games in early in the season, and then we could have won those, and it would have felt even better. But you know, losing this one didn't hurt bad. Dallas's offense looked great against our sorry ass defense. We kind of locked in on defense, I would say. Maybe third quarter we started playing a little better. Not locked in really, but played better. And what's his name? Aubrey missed a kick too, so that helped us out and gave us possession. Bill had a big game, and yeah.
Fair enough.
I think any other quarterback though, I think we win this game.
I mean, he didn't play terrible. I mean, I'm looking at stats, of course. I didn't have much time to watch the Christmas games. I was busy all damn day.
I won't watch anyone after this one.
But, I mean, 15 for 23. I mean, it wasn't nothing inefficient. It didn't seem like he probably was just –
No, there was a play. I literally could have thrown the ball to Terry McLaurin. He was so open for a touchdown. And it was like there was two receivers on the field. We're in the red zone. I think we're on the 1 yard line. And Terry runs like a little stutter, like slant, and yeah, wide open. And he does throw. Killed it.
That is
the whole stadium was chanting Terry and everything. You could hear it on the TV, and he still just went out and straight shot down his leg.
I mean, you are on your third string quarterback, so I mean, there's going to be plays that are probably going to happen. Josh Johnson, I mean, he's been on what, every NFL team in the league.
Pretty much.
I think he's at least half.
It's definitely like half. It's like the McCowns or like the Fitzpatricks that have just been on every damn team in the NFL. Yeah, I think even the Jets had him at one point. I'm looking at stats here. Yeah, it looks like they cooked y'all in the first half completely. Y'all made a little bit of a comeback in the third quarter, and they kind of just put you guys away.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what it looks like. Yeah, I mean, they were up 21-3 at one point. Probably were on the verge of turning it off, weren't you?
No. Because I didn't even really have it on. I didn't realize they were even playing yet. Like, I woke up so late because I stayed up so late. I didn't realize that it was like.
Fair enough. Did anybody else watch this game? Kyle, Tommy, you watched this game?
Yeah.
Yeah. When okay, so that was yesterday. I did not. The Ravens was so brutal to me. I hadn't touched football. I did look at some of the scores and stats. I saw some clips and stuff, and then that is also like, I mean, it's just teams. The Cowboys aren't making playoffs, correct?
What's up, Kelly?
You know what? Yeah, the
Cowboys?
Cowboys are eliminated.
Yeah. So,
They were just out there
Honestly-
doing shit, going for it on fourth down every time. Yeah, it was kind of miserable to watch.
I feel like Netflix kind of got shafted on the games this year, don't you think?
yeah, for sure. I
Like-
had no really appeal to watch any of them. I was like, I noticed that the commercial when they promoting it, it's like, Bo Nix and the Broncos are taking on Travis
The Chiefs.
Kelce and the Chiefs. Like, okay, so that's how cooked we are.
Yeah.
But I guess those are supposed to be good games at the beginning of the season. Those are probably bangers.
Yeah,
But
they should have been.
Yeah, I mean, think about this game earlier in the season. I mean, the Broncos had a good season last year.
Think about
Chiefs,
this game, like,
obviously.
3 weeks ago.
Yeah,
This would have still been a pretty good game.
I think honestly, it's still. I mean, looking at the score, it was still a decent game. Obviously, this is the kind of wins that the Broncos get. If we're being honest, they do this all year round. I mean, the defense holds up. They barely win by a score, but they continue to win. So you can't be mad at it. Obviously, no Patrick Mahomes. I'm pretty sure who was the backup for the Chiefs? I forgot his name now. Minshew. He got hurt as well. So they were down to slim pickings there over in Kansas City, and somehow still were within distance to win this game. Might be Travis Kelce's last home game as a Chief, if not ever in the NFL. So
moment of silence.
that's kind of the main thing right there. That's like the main headline, I would say. Broncos continue to roll, and Travis Kelce, that might be the last time you see him in Kansas City. So anybody else got anything on this? Honestly, like I said, I'm trying to
see a second of this game.
Yeah, I didn't pay
Or the
attention
other
to this
one.
either.
Honestly, the score doesn't surprise me though. And again, I don't even think I saw a clip of this. I almost was like boycotting football just because of how butthurt I am over my Ravens. But the score does not surprise me at all. I mean, the Broncos, like you said, you kind of summed it up well. They've been doing it all year. So they played.
Your quarterback. That'd be a trivia. This will be a trivia question in like 10 years. Who was the quarterback for the Chiefs in week? What is it? Like 17 or week 16 in 2025? Because have y'all ever heard of Chris Aladokin?
No. But I know he had like net 3 passing yards the whole game.
Wait, what?
Yeah, he.
Three
No.
passing
He threw for. I think that was the Vikings game. I think you're thinking about the different game because I think the Vikings won with negative 3 passing yards.
Okay. My bad.
No,
I don't
you're good.
know.
You're good. In this game, he was 13 for 22 for 66 yards, 1 touchdown.
Yeah. Scored first.
Have a QBR of 34.4.
Jesus.
So
Open.
not very good. They are desperately wanting Patrick Mahomes back, and that's pretty much what will end that one. And Kyle was talking about this one a little bit. Lions, Vikings. I think this was the surprising one over the weekend for sure. Lions losing by 2 scores, to a division rival Vikings. They don't have J.J. McCarthy. I thought this was going to be an absolute, cakewalk for the Lions, and they're showing their cracks, losing both their coordinators for sure. I think that's a big thing. I think Ben Johnson was a very key piece in their success that is affecting them quite a bit right now. I'm not going to say as much for Aaron Glenn. I don't think their defense was ever elite. I think he was just more of a motivator than anything. But yeah, you're definitely seeing the cracks in that team. And I don't even know who the quarterback was for the Vikings. I got to be honest. Brosmer.
Yeah, I don't know him, but I've heard that name when Wentz went down to begin with. But yeah, Lions going 1-3 in their last 4. They really, when they played us week 3, they looked legit. They're also playing us, so I don't know, but David Montgomery and Jahmyr Gibbs really just look like, I don't know. It was Kelvin Shepard is the D coordinator for the Lions. They hung 52 on the Bears week 2. Like, this is that same team. Like, I don't know. Again, I thought Kelvin Shepard just was he coached a masterclass against us. Again, that was all the way in week 3. I haven't kept up with them so much, but them to just kind of have the wheels fall off as much as they have is very fascinating. They're giving up a lot of points a game in the latter
I'll
half.
say this, not to cut you off, they've had a lot of injuries again this year, just like last year towards the end. Big key free agent DJ Reed, he was out for season. I know a lot of their other defensive pieces have been out. I know Hutchinson's still playing, right? So, I mean, that's their main piece. But still a lot of injuries in their secondary. I'm pretty sure Brian Branch tore his Achilles a few weeks ago.
Amon Ra was kind of inconsistent as well this year. I think he was either hurt or not 100%. Or Jameson Williams honestly had a decent year. He kind of, if you can take away anything from this season, it was that your number 2 kind of played well. But other than that, yeah, man, I don't know.
I think with this game that I'm even
everyone just spoke.
Yeah, go ahead, Kyle. Sorry.
I think the Vikings defense is just like that. They have like what?
I think they have a hell of a defensive coordinator.
Yep.
And damn, what's his name again?
Brian Flores.
His name. There you go, Brian Flores. Yeah, I can't think of nobody's names tonight, but yeah, I think he's very good at dialing up blitzes perfectly. Obviously putting to rest on Jared Goff. He threw 2 picks in this game.
6 total turnovers.
Yeah, and I was gonna just say as we're talking about that, we just lost B. We'll get him back when we can. The running backs for the Lions, obviously, that's their stalwart right there. That's their bread and butter. That is the running backs, and they both averaged under or right at 2.5 yards a carry. You can't have that. It's a big game. You need it to get to the playoffs. Obviously, you got the Packers and the Bears ahead of you, and you need these wins. And you just dropped another one to the bottom feeder in your division. By 13. Oh, they're out. They're done. So, unfortunate way for the Lions to go out, especially since they were right there last year and, have been consistently a pretty good team over the last few years. So, anything else you want to add, B, to this game, or we're kind of on the same wavelength?
No, I mean, you guys kind of hit it. I mean, it's surprising to see. I wouldn't have thought that the Vikings would pull this one off, but they stopped the Lions. The Lions haven't looked like a powerhouse like they did last year. So
no, they haven't. Like I said,
yeah,
I think it's a big
the loss of the coordinators.
That's exactly what I think it is. I think that they were I don't think Dan Campbell's a bad coach. That's not what I'm getting at here. I just think Ben Johnson and Aaron Glenn, to whatever effect it is, were big help right there in that, the culture of that team, as they like to say around the league. But yeah, big time loss for Lions. I think they're done. So now we're getting into our predictions for the week, and we'll start off with the earliest game on the slate, Texans at Chargers. And as you can see beside me,
clean
slate across for the Texans. Honestly, I thought about taking the Chargers, but I love the Texans defense, dude. I just do.
Well, you got a down in the D line versus a O line on crutches right now. I mean, it's just that's like a bread and butter, probably like a 24-14 game here from me. I don't think that's probably being generous too. The Texans don't score a lot of points, but they don't allow a lot either. So,
yeah. What do you think about this game, Kay?
Pretty much what Tommy said. Busted O-line, great D-line, great entire defense. I think Justin Herbert's going to have a tough day in the office.
Mm-hmm.
And I think take Texans 17-10.
All right, B, what you got?
I think that it's going to be a pretty good game, but obviously I feel like the Texans defense is better than the Broncos Chargers defense. So that's the reason I took the Texans. I think it'll be maybe 21-14.
21-14.
I think the brief. Okay, go ahead. What you got?
I already
You already went. I'm tripping.
Go ahead, Tommy. Go ahead.
The Chargers defense is a little slept on. I mean, they haven't allowed more than 20 points since the Titans on November 2nd. So, never mind. They had the Jags blow them out. I forgot about that. But they are on a 4-game win streak. And, I mean, beating the Cowboys, Chiefs, I think that was the game that Mahomes went down. So they had Mahomes for majority of that one. I mean, they beat the Eagles, Chiefs, and Cowboys. That's the 3 of the 4 games that they are on that win streak. So this could really be a good game. I didn't really think about that. And, the Cowboys, as up and down as they've been, they have a good offense, and you only allow 17 points. So I don't know. I think this is a sleeper. I think it's a clean sweep, but I think it could. I don't know. I could very well see the Chargers.
I think we'll just potentially,
yeah,
it didn't happen.
On paper, that D line versus the O line, I can't pick against that. I'll die on that.
Nah, yeah, I'm gonna kind of piggyback off that. Obviously, we all took the Texans. I think this is gonna be Herbert's still dealing with a hand injury, so you got that. Yeah, you said the Chargers defense isn't terrible, but I just think that they're going to be on the field a whole lot. I'm going to be honest with you. I think the Texans defense is going to absolutely stop this Chargers offense, and that Chargers defense is going to be on the field about 40 minutes of this game. I'm gonna say the Texans win 24-10, honestly. But I want to go to the kind of the betting side a little bit. Obviously, the Chargers are home. I'm surprised they are the 1.5 point favorites. So if I'm a betting man, I'm taking probably the Texans there because I just think the Texans are going to win personally, and I think they'll win by more than 1.5. So honestly, that's what I'll say.
They're gonna win by 1 point.
Imagine.
21.
Yeah, don't take any betting advice from me. That's just what I would do. I'm the unluckiest man in the world, so don't take my lines here. I'm just looking at the lines because they have them here on ESPN. That's obviously DraftKings odds there. Over under points is 39.5. So I'd honestly take the under. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think this is gonna be a high scoring game. So all right. Anything else on this game that anybody else wants to discuss? Anything that we want to see in this game, like CJ Stroud maybe kind of take over this game or what? Nothing?
I think both these teams need to show they're Super Bowl contenders. Aren't both of them in the playoffs right now?
Yeah, they're both. Yeah. I mean, you got 10-5 Texans and 11-4
Chargers. The better team in the AFC out of these lower, I guess, less watched teams.
What's the record of these two teams? They're very similar, right?
10-5 Texans, 11-4 Chargers.
So this could be a playoff matchup.
Absolutely.
Yeah. We could be looking at the future.
You have both teams winning their divisions. So, no, not the Chargers, but still, yeah. So
Texans are winning the division
with the Jags.
Yeah, the Jags are probably winning the division.
I'm tripping. Yeah, no, I'm all over the place. Yeah. I forgot all about the Jags, bro.
So and they're both wild card teams.
Yeah, that's crazy.
So they're probably a wild card. So they probably would.
This is for seeding, probably.
Yeah, I mean, both teams are definitely going to want to win this game. This is a big game, like you said, for playoffs. So, we'll get on to the next Saturday game, and we got two Ravens.
Hey, this is what I like to see right here, man. This is what I'm talking about.
I'll let you go first. This is the Ravens. I'll let you talk.
I mean, same as last week. Man. It's a must win. Got to do it. I know, I'm grasping at floss here hanging from the sky, but we got to do it.
I've never heard that analogy in my life, but that's a pretty good one. I got to be honest. Grasping for floss hanging from the skies.
It's going to be Tyler Huntley versus Malik Willis. So 2 backups. Personally, I would say Malik Willis might be better.
Yeah, they're both good, dude.
Yeah. They play their backup roles well for both teams.
They do.
Last time we played the Packers, we also had Tyler Huntley. Threw it to Mark Andrews on a 2-point conversion, lost by 1 point. Hopefully that doesn't happen again. Yeah, basically must win. and then we'll get down to Pittsburgh. Need them to lose, but we'll get to that.
Oh man.
I think Tyler Huntley comes in here, goes into Green Bay, 16-13 dub.
That's
Now,
a pretty.
hold on. Before Tommy goes, I want to say something. Who would have thought making the schedule that back then we would have been seeing Tyler Huntley versus the backup for the Packers? I forgot his name. I'm not gonna lie. Sorry about that. Well, yeah. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that booking, Packers Ravens late in the season, it would have been two backups? No one. No one would have thought that. Go ahead, Tommy.
I don't even know how to feel about this one. I think we're gonna win. Honestly, this isn't even like me grasping or hope. I honestly think we can win this game. I think you take away two of probably the top 4 players on that Packers team between Love and Parsons. I think we have everything else. We have all the other pieces to win. But yeah, I think we'll win this, and then the Steelers will beat the Browns, and then it won't really matter. And again, say perfect world scenario. Oh man, we win this game, and then Shador goes into Cleveland or wherever they're playing and puts on a masterclass and win. Oh, and then we beat the Steelers. We got to that. We make the playoffs. Lamar's not. I don't think he's going to be 100% at any point this season. And whatever path we got to go on to fire John Harbaugh, I'll take it. So
he's done, son.
I after that debacle that I'm glad we didn't even talk about, because we had a whole live stream on it. So, but I don't know.
We just swept that one under the rug. We swept that one under the rug.
I feel checked out, dude. I honestly feel checked out. As a Ravens fan, as a football fan, I genuinely believe the Ravens are going to win this game. I think 16-13 is a very, very fair observation. I think stopping Josh Jacobs is the key here. I think if how well we can shut him down is really going to depict, and Malik Willis too, because they can both run, but Malik Willis can run. So I don't know, man.
16-13 for you then? Is that what you're going with as well?
I'll say 20. I'll say 20-17. Just to be different. Right. It probably is going to be 16-13. Either Ravens or Packers, for real. That's going to be the final score of whoever wins.
Yeah, I agree. But B, what are you thinking on this game?
It's gonna be a pretty low scoring game. Actually, it might not be.
Last time we played, it was 31-30.
Yeah, I was gonna say it might not be, but y'all aren't as good as you were then, even with Huntley. Yeah, I don't know. I don't see 30 points out of either team here. I have y'all winning because I just saw y'all needed to win. And they're going to play the hearts out. And then
I needed to win last week, too.
It's going to be tough.
Yeah, we did.
I got to go to Arctic Tundra and take them on in Lambeau. So, yikes. I got 17-14, though.
17-14 Ravens. I'm pretty much gonna ride the coattails here. I mean, y'all nailed it pretty good. I think this is going to be a low scoring game. I don't care what the last game score was. It's a whole different game later in the year. More injuries. Yeah, if the Packers had Michael Parsons, I'd probably pick the Packers. But they don't. So honestly, that was the whole difference maker. I think this is going to be an absolute barn burner game. This is going to be dreadful to watch for both squads. And I think 16-13 sounds great. I can't lie. That sounds like the perfect score. Because I think there's going to be a lot of field goals. A lot of field goals.
A lot of fourth downs that they don't get. Probably a lot of turnovers. I see that happening. We're going to fumble at least once. And yeah, I'm going to drag myself to the couch and put on my clown suit. I'm going to watch it, but what? So wait a minute. So we play at 8 tomorrow.
Yeah.
And then the Steelers play at 1 in Cleveland. So
you're going to have a hell of a 12 hour or 24 hours.
Yeah, dude. I could just very well see us winning and everybody gets real hype and then the Steelers go and beat the Browns. That's what I think.
Steelers beat the dog piss out of the Browns.
They're
You don't
gonna
even have a chance from the top.
yeah, it's ridiculous. But anyway, yeah.
Yeah, I think I'll just say like I kind of want to do a different score, but that sounds 17-14 sounds good. 16-13 sounds good. Even like yep, Tyler Madison, you're in. So stick around. You could win a hat. So,
Or a koozie.
or a koozie. We're doing a little koozie giveaway before the hat, so you could win a koozie too.
We didn't tell you that.
We didn't tell you that. I was surprised.
Snuck that one in there.
Hey, snuck it in there. But yeah, 16-13 sounds good. 17-14 sounds. It's gonna be a close game. It's gonna be you're gonna be on the edge of your seat hoping and praying that y'all win the game. I'll say I don't know, like
Bro,
19-16. It's gonna be like a bunch of field goals. Whoever's in their fantasy championships this week, start the kickers for either team because there's gonna be a lot of field goals in this game. I feel like.
I think
This
so
guy-
as well.
Oh, did you make it, Kyle? I haven't checked the app in 3 weeks, bro.
Nick's gonna wipe the floor with me, so it doesn't matter.
Oh, Nick. Oh man, Nick's team is pretty goated. I
He's
can't lie.
projected 200 points.
Yeah, he's projecting like 150
What?
already, and I'm projecting like 128. I'm cooked.
All right. And we can move on to Sunday's games after the Ravens win. And Ravens fans on Twitter are jumping for joy, hoping that the Cleveland Browns can stop the Steelers.
Come on!
I can't lie. I pick the Browns too. But I want to hear from Ravens fans. What were they thinking about this game? Kyle, you can start it off.
I mean, come on. You know I picked it. Needed to happen. Shit, brother. I need a legacy game here, man. I need Myles Garrett, kill Aaron Rodgers repeatedly, over and over. I need 5
What,
sacks.
how many sacks is he off for the record?
Like
One?
a half sack or one.
He's getting it. He's
Also,
getting it this game.
no DK Metcalf. I feel like they've just started to get.
I forgot about that. You make me feel good about my pick.
I forgot about that.
Ooh, you make me feel good about this one.
I think really, if the Browns can contain, Gainwell in the pass game, I feel like they got a chance.
Gainwell is like wide receiver 1.
He's
on
like
that team.
Le'Veon.
He's a beast.
It's like Dollar General Le'Veon Bell, bro. He's
You talking about Kenneth Gainwell?
Mm-hmm.
Bro, I remember him coming out of college, bro. I liked him in the late rounds. I'm pretty sure he's out of Memphis. So, pretty good player.
What a
You're
bull.
right.
all I know is Browns gonna get it done. Keep the Ravens' hopes alive. Hey, 24-14, perfect timing.
24 what?
14.
Oh, man,
Look at the
10-point
Browns,
victory.
Come on, Cleveland.
A Ravens fan would have been rooting for Cleveland.
Yeah. 27 to I don't know.
He's not going to give it a breakdown. He's not going to give it a
7
to-
yeah, I got a 20. I don't know. I really don't even think the Steelers are going to score much, but I'll say like 24 to 14, I guess. I know I sound thrilled, but I don't think they're going to get it done. I think no DK, no Calvin Austin, injured TJ Watt, probably going to lose 28-26. Interesting. I think all that considered, I think the Steelers defense are going to be holding up the watch in the end zone at least once. Give me Steelers. That's what I think is going to happen. I don't even think I want, again, just end the misery, bro. Please, I'm tired. I've been stretched thin this season. Again, I think Steelers are going to win, bro. I do. So my final score prediction is I'm going to say 24. I go 24-17. I do think it's going to be a closer one. Or maybe 24-20. I'll go 24-20 Steelers.
If the Ravens win on Saturday, you tuning in this game?
Oh, yeah. I'm watch.
Absolutely.
Absolutely.
I'm watching every second of this game.
No matter what, this is what I think. If we lose to the Packers, then the Steelers are going to lose. But if we win, then the Steelers are going to win. That's what I think is going to happen. That's this season in a nutshell. So
We hope not.
Well, I think if we lose, we're cooked.
Yeah, well, we are.
No,
but
you're done. You are done.
That's my point,
If you
though.
lose,
Is that
it's over.
if we we're gonna lose, and then the Steelers are gonna lose. So it's like, oh well, if we won, then
We'd had a shot.
we'd have a shot. But
on the flip side, like you are saying, like I want Harbaugh out of here, and any chance of us going to the playoffs is probably gonna heighten his chances of staying. So I mean, I do want him out of my organization, but I also want to make the playoffs. So I don't know.
See, I know it's maybe too early to ask this because but like, who are you replacing Harbaugh with? Is my question. Who do you want?
I don't know.
Not my job to figure it out.
Right
Anyway,
now,
You said fuck it. We just get rid of him. Just get rid of him.
Right now,
we don't give a fuck.
Anyone
Right
but
now,
Harbaugh
I think.
sound like-
I mean, I don't know how you can be the one calling the shots in that Patriots game, up 11 in the biggest game of the season, and you don't put the guy who has carried you to this point. Whoever was in charge of that decision needs to be sitting on the couch
Fired.
watching football on
and
Sunday.
then comes on the press conference and says he
Yeah.
should have been in the game.
Like what? I'm
Like
so,
you're not the head coach, dumbass. Put him
I'm
in the game.
I'm so tired of that, bro. I'm so tired of that, and I'm seeing some things that are about like it's either John Harbaugh or Lamar Jackson, and
Yeah,
if they get rid of Lamar Jackson, I don't know where I'll go. I'm not gonna lie.
EDC need to get the fuck if he do that dumb shit.
I will.
Oh, Lamar's available?
He
Yeah,
better not be.
exactly. That's what
I've
I'm
been
saying.
hearing
And they're
shit about-
saying that Miami's a big suitor.
Yeah, Lamar wants to play in Miami.
Yeah,
Well, that sucks.
I just want to
How's New
keep.
York sound? Oh,
Yeah, bro, I don't know.
I'll send y'all 3 first without a doubt. Poop. 3 first, couple seconds. I give y'all whatever. Honestly, whatever y'all want. I give them whatever.
10
I don't give a
first
shit.
round picks.
No, okay, not 10 first round picks. I don't think I'm giving up 10 first round picks for Mahomes, bro. Like that's a whole decade of your first round picks
That's
gone.
That's
You're
crazy.
not seeing a pick in the first round for a decade.
And you could eventually hit on a quarterback in the 10 years. With one pick.
This all depends. This all depends on if we're we're
Brian
going way
Dable.
down the fucking path here. If y'all fire Hartball to get Brian Dable,
Dude, I mean, again, it's not like we're a crappy team with a bad coach. We're a good team with a crappy coach. All we need is someone competent. We just need someone who can play the player who is doing well. And
Cliff Kingsbury.
No.
I don't know, dude. Again, so we're gonna get into this. So who do you want instead? I don't know. I don't know.
Nobody on the market, bro.
I don't
I
want
know
him to leave,
I'm
so I hope
tired of
not.
I
I
know
want
who
him
I'm
to stay
tired of.
exactly where he at in Washington.
Give me the Saints
about-
offensive coordinator.
What about if like John Gruden wanted to come out of retirement?
Oh hell yeah, absolutely.
Bring him out.
Mm-hmm.
Or like what about Brian Flores?
Mm.
Good
I
defensive.
prefer an offensive-minded head coach, but I don't know.
I agree.
Hate it, I guess. At least our defense would be worth a fuck.
All right. We're way off the Browns Steelers here. B, what you got on this game, or I already go to you on this?
I didn't know that I forgot all about DK getting suspended. I didn't know Calvin or Austin was out too. So, but I got to stay with my gut. I thought the Steelers were going to win. And I could see Myles Garrett breaking the sack record this game. I could see him getting probably 2 on Aaron Rodgers, considering he's not as mobile as he once was. He's not a nimble cat anymore. So,
I don't know.
Although he did get a rushing touchdown a few weeks ago. First one in
yeah,
like 3 years.
He did that. We can't discredit him, but
He's a little nimble.
I don't know. I just see
Mm.
the Steelers pulling it off, and because I don't know. Maybe Shador does go dumb. Maybe it's a Shador legacy day.
I need
But
it.
I could
Saves the
I could
Ravens
also see
season.
I could also see the Steelers defense throwing up the wrist, like Tommy said.
They will. Dude, it's gonna win
think
or
it's
lose.
inevitable.
If no one gets a sack, they're going.
It's
They've
probably-
already practiced it, dude. I'm telling you, they're gonna do it.
Yeah, don't let this be a blowout game because Aaron Rodgers might do it too. You know what I mean? Like, imagine Aaron Rodgers rushes a touchdown and he just goes.
that would be the nail in the coffin for me. I'd turn it off.
Oh my god.
I would turn it right off.
Oh man. But yeah, as you can see, I picked the Browns with K. Obviously, I didn't know all the factors in with DK. I completely forgot about that. As a huge loss for them. I don't know, man. I just went off instinct. I feel like the Browns. I don't know who they faced last week, but I'm pretty sure they played decent. I think the defense will come to play. I don't think Aaron Rodgers is moving around as much, and I think Myles Garrett and that defensive line will be a problem. Let's be honest. That defense over in Cleveland is not the problem. It's the offense. So if that offense can get moving with Harold Fannin and the run game, you don't even have to depend on Shador.
Fannin is questionable to play though.
Ooh, he's got to play. If he doesn't play, they're fried. Because I feel like he's like a touchdown a week, man. I feel like Harold Fannin's a touchdown a week, guaranteed. So it's like, I don't know. I'll say like this game is going to be like, I like the 17-14 or 17-10, or it's going to be low. It's not going to be a high scoring game in my opinion. I think the defense will come to play.
It's going to be 7-10.
What'd you say, Kyle?
Fannin plans to play, but Njoku is ruled out.
I'm not worried about Njoku. I'm worried about Fannin.
Fannin took his spot.
Yeah, Fannin is an absolute monster. So, all right. Let's get on to the next game. Jaguars at Colts, division game. Big time for the playoffs here. Jaguars win this game. I'm pretty sure it pretty much knocks the Colts out of it, with the Texans being as high as they are. As you can see beside me, Jaguars all the way across the board. Yeah, I think the Jaguars are honestly just a dominant team. I think the coaching is great. I think they're finding a way to get the best out of Trevor Lawrence, to get him play efficient. Those weapons they have over there with Jacoby Myers trade midseason helped out a lot. He's had a lot of touchdowns in the last few weeks. And defense, not terrible, pretty good. I'm pretty sure they're one of the highest in the league for turnovers.
Yeah.
So that's a big factor for them. I'm not gonna lie to you. I see this getting ugly. I'm gonna be honest with you. I think the Colts defense isn't very good. They're missing a lot of players defensively. Obviously missing their main piece.
Sauce Gardner was limited. He's on his way back.
I ain't worried about Sauce. They just will throw it the other way. I'm not worried about it. Trust me. I watched Sauce Gardner's whole entire career. That's all they'll do. They'll just throw it to the other side. They're not worried about him. So, I'm gonna say Jaguars like 28 to Colts 13. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see this being close. I think the Jaguars will absolutely kill them. B, what you got?
Yeah, the Jaguars have been on a tear recently, so I also picked the Jaguars to win. The Colts obviously losing their quarterback. They were one of the hottest teams to start the season. Kind of cooled off about midseason. Losing Daniel Jones really killed them. And now they're with Phillip Rivers. Phillip Rivers balled out last week, but
it's still lost by 20.
Yeah. You can only do so much. And this team, the Jaguars team, looks really good right now. So you just got to stick with your gut. The Jaguars have to stay hot to play in the playoffs and make their run from the bowl. So see what they got.
So what you got to score?
Just briefly. Oh, go ahead. Get your score.
35 to 17.
All right.
Yeah, we're pretty much on the same wavelength, dude.
Yeah.
Go ahead, Tommy.
Just to kind of echo what everybody's saying, Jaguars are 7-1 in their last 8, which includes the 6-game win streak. Yeah, give me the Jags 31 to 14.
Kyle, I'm pretty sure it's going to probably about the same.
Yeah, I would like to state I don't believe Phillip Rivers is the problem. I think he's doing damn good.
Yeah, no,
5-year-old quarterback.
He's doing a lot better than I thought.
After 5 years. But the defense is terrible. Well, not really terrible. I mean, basically terrible. Might as well.
Everyone's
They're hurt. They're injured.
DeForest Buckner, I think, is out for the season now.
Herniated disc. He has to. Yep.
Surgery on it, I think, right?
Yep. Out for season.
Phillip coming in, he doing everything he can at the ripe age of 45, but it's just not enough. They'll probably lose or they're gonna lose. I'm gonna say 42-21.
Wow. All right. Well, if there's any Colts fans listening, they do not like our predictions here at all.
You know.
Yeah. The Jags, real quick, just an interesting tidbit. In their last 3 weeks, going from more recent to later, 34 points against the Broncos, 48 against the Jets, 36 against the Colts 3 weeks ago. And, I mean, they've just been putting up numbers. I mean, they scored 34 points against arguably the best defense in football in the Broncos. That alone let me know that they're contenders. Yeah. Trevor Lawrence, 10 touchdowns in 2 games. 10 touchdowns in 2 games, bro. It only took him 4 years, but he's looking like great. Trevor Lawrence.
I mean, think about. I mean, Baker looked good early in the season, but I mean, the fall off of the Buccaneers. I mean, you could tell offensively they lost Liam Cohen in the offseason to go head coach the Jags. Now look what the Jaguars are doing. I mean, the effect that the first time coach, like the new coaches on new teams this year have had, like Patriots with whatchamacallit, Vrabel. You got Cohen in Jacksonville, and there's another team that I can't think of right now that is
Pete
doing
Carroll and the
good.
Raiders.
No. Man, I thought there was another team that I was thinking of.
Bears.
Yeah, Bears.
Bears. That's exactly who I'm thinking of. Yep, Chicago. So I
think that's the Cowboys.
Of course,
Not too bad.
you know, every new coach it feels like is going to a new team and making a big difference.
Because I wanted McDonald, 2 years ago? We got Dan.
Yeah.
So did I.
McDaniel's in the same kind of boat as Ben Johnson. So still young, still young coaches that are just doing work,
All right. We nailed that down. We think the Jaguars are actually going to curb stomp the Colts. All right. And another clean slate across the board. I was honestly surprised when I looked at this through the text and thought that, I thought somebody was going to pick the Titans because they've been playing better the last few weeks. I
definitely thought about it.
They just beat the Chiefs.
Yeah, and they did just beat the Chiefs. The Chief. So, but yeah, I mean, I saw the Saints since we didn't do a breakdown last week. I'll just say I saw the Saints against my Jets last week, and I told every single one of you that watched that Tyler Shugg was going to have a breakout game, and guess what happened? He torched us alive. So whoever started him in fantasy last week, you're welcome. So I know he went off.
You just hear crickets.
Yeah. Only had 18 points. But
hey, that's solid.
I'm not gonna lie, the kid's taking the role for the chip. He's
taking the role. He's staying in there. Oh, he is playing the Titans.
Like I've said, the majority of this season, I think there were times when I kind of, I don't know. I wasn't in his corner as much as I have been with other people, but I've said from the jump that Tyler is pretty shucking good. So I think, give me the Saints, bro. I don't know. Score. I mean, even though Cam Ward was on the money last week, I think this could be a decent game. But yeah, bro. Give me the Saints. Probably like 24 to – I'd say like 25 to 18. It's going to be a weird score like that.
Fair enough.
Interesting.
B, what you got?
I didn't even know who to pick in this game. Like with the Titans winning last week and the Saints winning last week, both pretty handingly. So I don't know. I just felt like it was going to be a mid-off here, and we are going to see, I guess, not really like who's the better first-round pick, but I mean, we got 2 first-round quarterbacks going at each other. Or going at it.
Well, I don't want to be that guy to correct you, but Tyler Shugg's an early second-round pick.
Yeah, I was going to say second. He was like the 30th.
Really?
30-something pick.
Third-round pick.
One of the 30s.
No, he was second. They traded up for him.
Saints fans were
pissed.
But
they know they was drafting.
They're not gonna be pissed when he comes out and he's slinging. He's slinging right now, man.
He comes out and plays good here. He shows that. I mean, he can do it against a bottom tier team again. Why not? I mean, This is going to be a tank battle here. That's all this is. But it seems like
I don't even think the
don't really
Saints are in the tank
mode.
battle
I
anymore.
was gonna
Though.
say, they
I don't
kinda
even think the
whooped
Saints
their
are like
ass
that
last
anymore.
week.
Dude, the Saints could not have won a game this year, and they will still not go into rebuild mode. They are going to continue to try and win. They're never going to accept the fact that they're a bottom tier team.
And I hate to say it, but they've looked better the last few weeks. I mean, they did play the shitty Jets last week, but I mean, they did what they had to do. I mean, and then they beat
a couple games under his belt.
And then they beat a division rival in the Panthers the week before that on a comeback win.
And then the week before that, so I mean, if you go to the week before that, they beat the Buccaneers 24-20. So a close game against a decent team, And then you got them beating the Panthers and almost knocking them out of the playoffs 20-17. And then they get the 29-6 win over the Jets, of course. But that shows that they're on a little bit of a heater. They're on a 3-game. They're 5-10, and they're on a 3-game win streak. I mean, it's pretty.
They're not in range for a quarterback anymore.
Playoff
They're not in tank
push.
mode anymore.
Yeah, playoff push. That shit died months ago.
I mean, let's be honest. If the Saints could finish out and win 7 games, I'm not, as a Saints fan, I'm not mad at that. I'm gonna be honest with you. I second round quarterback played.
How long?
I feel like that's a decent season. Oh, Rattler. I'm pretty sure he played like the first half.
4 or 5. Let's see.
He did. He started the first half of the season.
Mm-hmm.
They gave Shug the start.
I
I believe
week 9, Shugs came in.
Yeah, which was the No,
they threw his ass against the Rams. They said, "Yeah, you got the Rams this week, bud."
But so since then, the Saints are 3-2.
Yeah.
So
I think they got their guy. I don't think they need to trade up for a quarterback. I think Shug is the guy. Shug is definitely the guy in New Orleans.
That boy went to school too.
I don't care as long as they don't take no damn quarterback this year. I don't give a shit. I've been okay. If you've been watching the podcast, the prediction shows, I've been really shitting on the Titans the last few weeks. I'm pretty sure I didn't pick them against the Chiefs either last week. I'm pretty sure I picked the Chiefs.
I was the one to pick the Titans.
I want to say with an interim coach, they have looked better. They have looked better, and that's good. Now, as much as it probably won't mean shit for next season, let's be honest, because there's going to be a new system in place and everything else, new coaches, new faces, You know what's going on. So, I think this will be a closer game than people will probably think. But I think Shug and that Saints team, I think he'll prevail. I think he's pretty clutch in late moments, as of recent weeks, and I think he'll continue to prove that again. And I think the Saints will win like 23-19 or something. It'll be a weird score, like Tommy said. I actually kind of like that. A lot of different ways of scoring points will happen in this game. I just feel like that'll happen. So yeah, Saints across the board. So we'll go on to our next one. Buccaneers at Dolphins. And man, we are all on the same wavelength pretty much here. Bucks across the board. I'll just say that the Dolphins, they're not starting Tua, so I'll just start with that. I think I'll just start and end with that. Quinn Ewers, starting the game. I have no belief in the kid at all. No. 6th round pick, bro. I think they're throwing him out there to kind of lose them games, get the highest pick as possible, so they can be in the quarterback.
What they're doing is see what he got. Maybe the kid can play.
I think if they were trying to win games, they'd throw Zach Wilson in there, and that's saying something. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think Quinn Ewers is very good. I think Quinn Ewers is actually pretty bad. Give me the Bucks like 24-13. Kyle, what you got?
First and foremost, like you said, Quinn Ewers. Tua's not any better. Neither is Zach Wilson, probably. So,
No, Tua, okay, we can't shit on Tua that bad. Tua is definitely better. Tua is definitely better than Quinn Ewers.
That's why he's getting benched. Pooh.
No, they're benching him because they're just done. They're tired of Tua. They're just like,
Done.
you're not getting hurt, bud. We're getting rid of your ass after this year.
All right, well, two ways obviously better. Got paid for a reason, but Quinn Ewers, has he started a game? Maybe
No, first start.
Last week. First start last week. I'll be right back.
Yeah.
He's right.
I just think, Dolphins are checked out. Their head coach is getting canned after this year, probably. Pretty much all I got. Besides,
Well,
Bucks are just gonna put belt to
I don't
ass.
think they'll fire McDaniel, personally.
He's gone.
I think they'll keep him.
Final score 28-7.
well, before the Bengals put up 45 on them last week. Quinn Ewers went 20 for 30, 260 passing the ball, but threw 2 picks and no touchdowns. So obviously you want to see that change. I don't think Quinn Ewers was anything special. I think he was on a really good Texas team last year. But again, yeah, give me the Bucks. I think there's a world where the Dolphins win this game. I think they're just lacking an identity right now.
Hope so.
But as long as the Bucks still got their guys, yeah, give me the Bucks. They're eliminated, right?
No,
they're contending for the division.
Oh, so then, yeah, Bucks. Bucks.
I'm about to say the NFC South is so mid.
Yeah, give me Bucks 28. No, Bucks like 24. Dolphins. I don't know. What'd you say? 24-13? I think I like that a lot. I do like 24-13.
Yeah. B, what you got?
I pick the Bucks. They're obviously a better team. They're fighting for a playoff spot. One team's fighting for a playoff spot, the other's not. Kind of tells you the way the difference in the teams. I think that Quinn Ewers not going to have that good a game. I could see Baker Mayfield having a really good game, and that's probably the deciding factor. Would be quarterback play here, team difference, all of that. I could honestly see this being like 31-6.
Damn.
2 field goals.
All right. 31-6. Buccaneers will stomp them in Miami.
Also, side note. Well, crazy you just pulled that up because I was about to say the Jets are getting their ass whooped by the Patriots right now.
Go ahead. What are you going to say? That's what you want to say?
The screen above you, y'all getting your ass kicked right now.
Oh, well, it's funny enough that this was the next game, and we are getting our doors blown off in that game.
But Tristan doesn't think so.
Of course not.
No, see, you know what? No. I'm doing this as a jinx, okay? If I keep picking the Jets, they'll keep losing. And I got to pick them. Out of allegiance, I have to pick the Jets. It's my team. I can't ever pick against them. Do I want them to lose? Damn right I do. I want them to lose by 3 touchdowns. I don't even want this. I want this to be over before I can even blink an eye, so I don't have to worry about it. You know what I mean? Because, y'all don't understand. The Jets will screw it up somehow, some way. The Bills will rest their starters next week, and they'll win the game next week and screw us out of Mendoza and Dante Moore. And we'll have to sit there and think, oh, is Ty Simpson good enough to take? And then we'll take him and he'll suck. And we'll be in the same revolving door for my entire life. So I don't want to do that. Just Patriots, please. I'm not going to get no Jets breakdown. The Jets are cooked. Mason Taylor's not playing this game. Will McDonald isn't playing in this game. They're pretty much just setting everybody out. I'm just going to be honest with you. They're tanking without saying they're tanking. Brees? Yeah, he's playing. I wish we wouldn't play Brees. I wish Brees would just have a little hamstring injury that would kind of nag. You know what I mean? Not actually be I don't want a chance, dude. I don't want a chance. All I need is a Brees Hall legacy game, and he goes for 200, 2 touchdowns or something crazy. Because it's I don't know, bro. I'm just so used to the Jets screwing it all up. So this is not going to be the game. Patriots are going to handle business. I'm going to say, I would usually say division games are close, but the Jets are quite literally bottom 2 team in the league right now. I'm gonna say like 28 to like 6. We probably won't score a touchdown. But I did pick the Jets to win, so I guess I should pick the Jets score if we won. If we win, if the Jets were to win this game, it'd be like 17 to 13. It'd have to be low scoring. It would have to be. But our defense is chopped cheese. I mean, you seen what Tyler Shug did to us last week. You think Drake May ain't gonna cook us? Come on now. Drake May is ready to fry us up. Oh my God.
Yeah, bro. 31-9 Patriots.
No analysis, just straight score.
Yeah, I mean, I saw he looked a little human last week. At times, he still looked as good as he is. 31-9.
Yeah, this game could get ugly quick.
It's gonna be.
I could see Drake May sitting out probably the second half. Maybe.
No, not the second half, bro. It's not the third. Maybe
It might be up 35 by halftime.
Dude, they literally could. They could. I mean, look at the score behind me. That's the first half. 21-7. It's 21-7. No, that's the third quarter. That was halftime. But they should have been beating us by a lot more. And we also had a lot more talent in this game. This was a couple weeks ago. Yeah. I don't blame you for picking just scores. Kay, what you got?
Crazily, I thought about picking the Jets just out of hatred that the Patriots won, but I know it's not going to happen. Hatred that they beat us, I mean. But it's not going to happen. Drake May is going to walk in there, shit on y'all, sit the whole fourth quarter. I'm going to say 45-14.
45-14. My God. Also, before I move on, was he skipping for anybody else? Or did everybody hear him fine? You. Okay, it might just be my AirPods. I just wanted to make sure it was me before I yeah. All right.
Hey, mate.
You said what?
Hey, mate.
All right, we'll move on. There ain't much more to break down by this game. This will probably be the blowout of the week. All right. Seahawks at Panthers. And we got a little bit of difference here. So I'll let Kyle go ahead and take it away because he has the lone wolf over there with the Panthers.
Look, man. Panthers have won some games they shouldn't have, a.k.a. the Rams. It's the only one I can really think of.
Packers.
Yeah, Packers. Didn't know about that. They also are pretty sneakily good at home, 5-2. But I'm sure the Seahawks are also good on the road. But I don't care about that. I think the Panthers are going to have more fight because they're trying to win the division. And I think Sam Darnold is going to channel his inner Jets Darnold this game and kind of stink it up offensively. I think it's going to be low scoring. I'm going to say Panthers sneak out 17-14.
Fair enough. B, what you got?
The Seahawks are one of the best teams in the league. They 12-3 currently. And I don't see them slowing down. I mean, the Panthers, they did beat the Rams a couple weeks ago. But I still think the Seahawks are pretty good. They got a good offense, good defense. Things are just clicking over there in Seattle. And it's crazy to see, honestly, especially with Sam Darnold behind the wheel. So,
Hey, by the way, I don't want to completely just stop the show, but y'all are going in and out for me, so I'm gonna back out and then come back in because I feel like I can't hear what you're saying because it keeps stopping and then going and then stopping and then going. It's really weird. So I'm gonna join back. Y'all should just talk about what you found. I'll be right back.
Alrighty. Yeah, I picked the Seahawks just because the way they looked against the Rams last week. Seahawks can be somewhat inconsistent. Like they snuck by Phillip Rivers in his first game in 5 years, and then they go and beat the Rams in overtime. So, yeah, but I kind of like. I think the Panthers stepping up and beating teams that they shouldn't beat is definitely something to take into consideration. So I could really go either way here. I almost want to switch my pick to the Panthers, but I'll stay with the Seahawks. I'll stick it out, my boy, Mikey Mack. Give me Seahawks. Give me Seahawks 20. Give me Seahawks 28. Panthers 20.
I also picked the Seahawks. I just think that the Seahawks are, I don't want to say a more consistent team, but I just feel like they're more of a built-out team. I think offensively they have juggernauts on their offense. I think their defense is solid. Obviously have a defensive coordinator, head coach, so their defense is running around making plays. And I think that the Panthers are just sort of inconsistent some weeks. So I think this week will be one of those weeks that they just don't show up. And it's unfortunate because I feel like they have everything on the line here. They're leading the division right now after a big win against the Buccaneers last week. So give me the Seahawks. I think the Seahawks win 28-16. It would be a weird score, in my opinion. So 28-16 Seahawks.
It was a good matchup to watch, too. You'll get to see JSN versus JC Horn.
Indeed.
Yeah.
Indeed. And then we can move over to the Tank Bowl here. This pretty much I would say this pretty much signifies who's going to have the number one pick in this draft. Whoever wins this football game. As you can see, the three panelists beside me took the Giants. I took the Raiders. I think it's shit versus shit, in my opinion. I think both teams are very bad, as you can tell. But I think the Raiders will win this game just based off of hope. There's no analysis here. I just hope that the Raiders win. I need the Jets to get a quarterback, man. I need the Raiders to win. I need it for my soul. What's my gut telling me? The Giants are going to win this by like a touchdown or maybe 10 points. But yeah, I'll take the.
They're both 2-13. So
I need the Raiders to win.
Where are you guys sitting right now in the draft board?
4 or 5. So we would have the same record as the Raiders.
Yeah, the same record as the Browns right now. The same record.
We beat the Browns. The Browns are in front of us. So if they beat the Steelers this week, they would go behind us. So that would benefit us, which that's why I probably kind of picked the Browns too.
And the Cardinals are also 3-12.
I don't know what the strength of schedule signifies with them, but I don't even care where we finish. I just need us to finish as high as possible, and I need a quarterback. A team with a quarterback to get the number one pick, like the Giants or the Titans would have been nice, but I don't think they're going to be contending for the number one pick anymore. I don't know. I really need the Giants to lose this game really bad. So I'll say the Raiders win. This is going to be an ugly game. And I'm sorry, the only people who are watching this game are Raiders and Giants fans. There's no way anyone else is actually watching this game seriously. I need the Raiders to win this football game. I'll take the Raiders 17-10. This is gonna be a crappy game. B, what you got?
I picked the Giants. I just feel like they're better overall. I mean, I feel quarterback difference is basically what went into this. I feel like Jackson Dart's better than – is it Geno starting or they got the other dude in now?
I think they got Geno coming in.
Yeah, I mean, Geno sucks at football. And we've seen it all year. He was definitely a product of a system in Seattle to get this contract, and he hasn't looked good at all this year. So I just feel like the Giants have looked like ass all year too. Like, don't get me wrong, but I don't know. I just see more potential in Jackson Dart being able to have like a breakout game against a sorry defense like this. As long as
Max
Max
Crosby
Crosby doesn't, I was gonna say, as long as he doesn't wreak havoc on.
Wayne,
He's not playing.
they shut him down for the year.
Oh, all right. Well, then never mind. Yeah. So I could see the Giants pulling away with this one, and it'd be a 24-13 maybe.
Fair enough.
Scores, hopefully.
Brock Bowers is shut down for the year too.
Oh my God.
This is gonna be a crap game, dude.
Giants
Gonna be ass. So never mind then. Let me change my score. It's gonna be 24-3.
Yeah, I'm on that same.
Who you gonna throw the ball to? Well, actually, Genty might have a good game.
I'm about to say they got Genty.
But the D line for the Giants is pretty good.
Dude.
I mean, they got Brian Burns. I don't think Abdul Carter's very good. I mean, they got Dexter Lawrence too, so he's pretty good too. But
yeah, but Abdul Carter's been more like he just had to be disciplined half the year. He's been shit. He didn't play for like
that boy's gooning.
Yeah, he's too busy gooning in the team meetings.
I don't want to spread misinformation. I don't know if that's actually true, but that's what I've seen.
Allegedly.
Yeah. Underdog fantasy, that is where the source is coming from. That's where I've seen it from. So I want to put that out there first and foremost, man. But Tommy, what you got on this game?
Giants by 2 touchdowns. I don't really have much here. Yeah, it'd be something like 21-6. I know you need them to win, but I don't think there is a world where the Raiders win this game, dude. There's no way, bro. There's no way.
Winning, bro.
They're awful.
Gino's gonna do one last favor for the Jets. He's gonna win the game.
Dude, they're awful with their good players, and they don't even have the 2 best.
Look, man, it's an open prayer, man.
Yeah,
it's an open prayer.
That's a good point. They're terrible with their fucking good players.
All right, Kay, what you got?
Main point of emphasis here, obviously, Brock Bowers not playing. Kind of sucks. Need him for the fantasy chip, but they said no. Go fuck yourself.
Actually, Jackson.
Appreciate you.
But
stick around.
Yeah. So no Brock Bowers, no Max Crosby. Basically, it's Ash and Genty versus the Giants.
Yeah.
And I don't like his odds to win the game.
1-11.
I think it's gonna be. I don't know. It's probably gonna be a shit game. Personally, I'm gonna say 10-7, dude. I think this game's gonna stink.
I think Jackson Dart's gonna have a day.
I think he's gonna get concussed.
This is very true. This is very true. They played well against. They did amazingly somehow played well against the Texans.
There we go. See, that's all. That's action. You're feeding into my delusion. I appreciate you. All right, we'll move on to the next one. Honestly, there ain't much we need to keep discussing on that. Eagles and Bills, and I can't believe none of us took the Eagles. But honestly, B, you're the Eagles hater here, so I kind of want you to start off here.
I mean,
watch, baby. The Eagles suck. Oh God, they suck. They're horrible. They're not gonna win anything. They're first round exits, and all Philly fans should realize that you're not going back to back. And the Bills are going to win this because they're a better football team. Jalen Hurts sucks at quarterback. He's a tush-push merchant.
I thought this was
That's all I got. The score of this game is going to be 35.
Come on, bro. You can't.
It'll be 35.
What?
Real quick, though, Action Jackson fed into your delusion and then immediately had the Giants win by 12. So
Giants 24-12. That's crazy.
Yeah, if it's Bills are the better team. I think they're playing well towards the end of the season. Definitely better than they've kind of gotten some consistency. I think it'll be a good game. It certainly will not be 35-0. But
that was a joke. I said
35.
Oh, all right. Yeah, no, I got the Bills by like Maybe like 7. 7 or some weird number. If it's not 7, I don't know. I'd say somewhere along the lines of like
6.
Grown ass man, by the way.
31,
Grown ass man.
31 to 23 Bills.
All right, Kay, what you got?
Yeah. I don't really watch too much of either of them. But I do think the Bills are going to win just because their quarterback's better. That's basically the only reason. I do pray and hope that Saquon absolutely tears his defense to pieces.
It ain't happening. Saquon fucking sucks too.
We're going to see, bro.
Fuck
I only picked it solely on quarterback play, even though I do believe that the Eagles have a more complete team. I just think Josh Allen's going to get the job done at home and send the Eagles packing back to Philly.
The Bills have the best rushing offense by yards and the 29th worst rushing defense by yards.
Saquon, please, if you can
Saquon getting you a whole 40 yards, and then he's gonna be, yeah.
I think it's gonna be a James Cook show for real. I think James Cook is gonna go to work. He's gonna go to town.
Yeah,
I
and
agree.
James Cook. James Cook's probably a top 3 back. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah,
James Cook, if
Fair
James
point.
Cook doesn't
Top
play
three
well,
teams.
I don't think the Bills play well though. So
But
if James Cook isn't playing good, he has under 100 yards. The Bills look like shit.
Yeah, because then you got to think about it. Because then Josh Allen goes into Superman mode, and then he throws a bunch of picks. So then that's the Bills' kryptonite. If they don't have a complimentary run game to Josh Allen completely just disbands the entire game plan and just tries to go Superman. And if the Eagles can get them to that point, then they can win this football game. But if not, they're going to have James Cook run all over their defense. They don't have a shot in the gun range in this game because Josh Allen can make the plays that James Cook can't, in my opinion. And I think the Eagles have been, they're a good team, but they're not a great team. They were a great team last year. They're not a good team. They're not a great team this year. They'll obviously make the playoffs and everything else. I think, B, you are correct. They'll probably be a first-round exit depending on their matchup in the NFC.
I don't think it's depending on their matchup. Whoever they play, they're losing to.
But who could they face? Because they got to be a higher-end NFC.
It'll be either the 49ers, the Rams,
Bears,
or the Bears.
Well, the Rams are winning the division.
No, they're not. They're second in the division.
What?
Seahawks are leading.
Oh, the Seahawks are winning. That's right. Seahawks are winning.
Or they can play the Seahawks.
Crazy. Oh, man.
So
that division is insane, dude.
Because they're separated by a game. Hold on, let me check. Let me make sure.
It is a game. It's 12-3 Seahawks, 11-4.
Well, even the Niners are 11-4 too. So they can play anyone from the NFC West, and they can also play.
They play any teams they're done.
Or not the Bears. The Bears are leading the division, so it'd be the Packers.
They can beat the Packers without Jordan Love.
yeah,
Now, I don't know how long Jordan Love is out, but
I think he's just got a concussion, so he'll probably.
so he should be back. I mean, I think they could beat the Packers
with
Jordan Love.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So, let me give a score prediction on this game before we kind of keep moving on.
Because I think they're going to be the lowest. No, they'll be the second lowest. Unless the Bears end up losing out. Because right now I think they're 3. So they would play the 6. So the 6 currently would be the Rams.
Yeah, they're getting fried by the Rams. I'm just going to be honest. Right? If they play anybody in the NFC West, they're fried. But if they get the Packers matchup, I feel like they have a good chance to win that. But other than that,
the Packers matchup is if they would be the 1, which it's possible, but it's highly unlikely.
you said
Because I don't know if they've played the Seahawks for head-to-head. Seahawks would have to lose out, though. So,
want to put this comment up. It will be a high-scoring game. I know that. I kind of feel the same. I don't think either defense is going to really stop either offense. I think this will be like a 37. I think it'll be like a 37 to like 34 game. I think this will be close. I think both teams are. I don't think the Bills are great, and I don't think the Eagles are great. I think they're both really good teams. I don't think they're great teams. So I think they'll be pretty evenly matched. And I think both teams will come to play offensively, and the defenses will get cooked. And it'll come down to, in my opinion, a costly turnover or whoever has the ball last, in my opinion. I think that's what it'll be. Like I said, 37-34 Bills, especially being at home. You got to take them at home. This is their second, I'm pretty sure, second to last game at home or in that stadium they have, and then they'll be in the new stadium next year. So, they're going to want to play hard closing out, that stadium. So, anything else on this game? Anything else?
Mm-hmm.
Saquon, 200, 2 tutties, please.
Need it for the fantasy.
Need it.
All right, Bears at 49ers. We talked a little bit about the NFC. Pretty
Big time game.
Big time game. This is the Sunday night game, so pretty good Sunday night football game here.
Damn good, in my opinion.
As you can tell, I took the 49ers. I think Brock Purdy and that offense has found their swagger. I think they're playing good. Obviously, not to take anything from the Bears. The Bears are playing great football themselves. But I just think the 49ers, that defense will get to Caleb Williams a little bit. And I think that'll be a little bit of a difference. I think there'll be a costly turnover. This will be like I'll say 24-21 49ers, in my opinion. Kay, what you got?
Yeah. Also took 49ers here. Like you said, two good football teams, probably great football teams. I do believe the firepower on the – well, not even the firepower, just George Kittle, if he plays, I know he's questionable or whatever. I don't know what's wrong with him. I'm sure he'll play, but Christian McCaffrey, cheat code. That team's just they're firing all cylinders right now, in my opinion, as well as the Bears. But this honestly is a flip of a coin for real. But
I agree.
I do think at home 49ers get the win, 27-24.
All right, Tommy, what you got?
Yeah, I agree with the flip of the coin 100%. I think either of these teams can win. I think it's going to be a close one. I think the Bears, they had 6 points in the fourth quarter of that game against the Packers last week or whenever that was. And that was a team without, like we said, Michael Parsons. They can become inconsistent at times. So I think if the Niners can get after them and rattle them early and get a big lead, or even just like a 2-touchdown, 10-point lead in this game, I don't know. But I have the Bears. So I'm picking the Bears. I like the Bears. I think they're studs. Again, this is a flip of a coin. I could really go either way. I think I got the Bears like, what did somebody already say, 28-24?
I said 27-24.
Well, I'm going to say 28-24, or I'd even go 31-28. I think this game could go the distance.
Action Jacks comes in before we get to B. 49ers need to be on lookout for ankle injury from Kittle, but a good game to watch. Yeah, if Kittle is dealing with an injury, I
think he suits up regardless.
He's got to. He has to.
All season, so
he's going to play.
He has to, but it's a huge game for the 49ers. They have to win this game. They still have a chance. Let's be honest. They still have a chance at the division if the Seahawks lose out and the Rams lose out.
Well, they still have a chance at the division if the Seahawks lose one.
Yeah. I don't know their head-to-head matchup, but
I don't either.
So I think that these three teams are going to be Rams, 49ers, Seahawks. It doesn't matter if you're dealing with a little ankle injury, whatever. You need to play, dude. This is for everything.
Especially if you're a primetime player for your team.
On top of that, this is like one of these teams are probably going to get the 1 seed in the NFC and get a bye week. So, that's huge. A bye week is huge.
A battle of 2 11-4 teams that are fighting for the 1.
Yeah.
The only 12-3 team in the NFC is Seattle.
Yeah.
And the Panthers going to win that.
I don't think so. Me, what you got on this game, though?
I got the Bears. I feel like Ben Johnson has that team rolling. They've looked good. Last week, obviously, came back in the fourth quarter, took it to overtime. Caleb Williams threw an absolute money ball, touchdown. game over. So I feel like Caleb Williams is starting to get his confidence back from like knowing that he was him. And that could be a scary thing to see, especially with Ben Johnson's creative offense. You know, this is like Sean McVay, I don't know, 2016, 2015, or 2017. Like, it's like you're seeing new plays coming in. He's got running backs throwing the ball. He's doing all this hoorah. And it's, I don't know, you know, I guess it's gave him his confidence back. He turned into a pretty good quarterback, and he's not taking as many stupid sacks as he was last year, trying to make plays. He's looking for the best possible option. Bears look decent.
And think about this. It's only the first year of the system. They're going to get even better the more and more years that he's in this system.
Yeah.
I mean, the Bears are going to be a team that the NFC fears, or even in the NFL in general, fears for a long time. They built that offensive line out this offseason.
Yeah, young players all around the board. Manon guy. You got Burden. DJ Moore's not that young.
Just a brief stat real quick. The Niners are 6-1 in their last 7, and the Bears are 7-1 in their last 8. So these teams are both on heaters. Niners are on a 5-game win streak. Bears are on a 3-game win streak. No, 2-game. They lost to the Packers. Still, I mean, like I said, at 7-1. I mean, 2 teams rolling. I mean, yeah, this is going to be a heater. This is going to be a heater.
This is a heater Sunday night football.
Probably the best game of the week.
I would say this is probably the game of the week. Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
All right.
In theory.
Yeah, we hope so. On paper, it looks like the game of the week.
Yeah, game of the week is going to be Raiders-Giants that nobody watches.
Yeah, it's going to be the Raiders.
Score prediction?
Giants. Upsetting the Giants.
24-21.
24-20. See, that's what I said, too. I said the same score. But you said for the Bears instead of the 49ers. So we're pretty much all on the same wavelength. I could have went Bears. I could have went 49ers. I feel like we were all about the same in this. Like,
yeah, it's showing flip of a coin, bro.
You really don't feel confident in picking either team. Now, I would honestly.
Would I bet money on who's going to win this? No.
That's a good point.
Hold on. Let me check I want to check the odds on this.
Yeah, see what Vegas talking about.
So on DraftKings,
Vegas.
The 49ers are favored by 3 points. So basically, it's the home team favorite. So basically, they're even, I would say.
Yeah.
Over under is 52.5. I don't know how good I feel about slamming the over on that, but
I'd hit the over.
That's a lot of points.
I think each team scores what? Well, I said what, 27?
You
24?
said, if it stays like 24-21 or something like that, they ain't getting that.
Oh, yeah, they're cooked. But if it's 27-24, 20 or 53 points, we cashing over, baby.
Yeah, I mean, you're talking about slamming the over on a half a point, bro. Like, nah, I ain't touching that with a 10-foot ball. I'd tell you that.
I just take the money line.
Yeah, whoever you feel more confident, honestly, I would just say take the money line in the game. Honestly, if I was a betting man, just stay away from this football game.
That's what I would say.
Yeah, just stay away.
I'd bet player props on this. I wouldn't bet money line.
Exactly. Any props like scoring or anything, like
Christian
stay away from it.
120 rushing receiving.
Yeah, all-purpose yards. Whatever McCaffrey is, all-purpose, take it.
Yep.
And our final game of the week, stinker alert. Rams at Falcons. And I'm not gonna pass this around. I'm just gonna say it now. I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. Rams are gonna walk into Atlanta and you're gonna give BTA. It's gonna be 31-6.
All right. Come on, bro.
You think Atlanta's a good team?
You got no hope in Kirk?
No. No. The Rams are gonna kill them, dude.
I mean, I think they're gonna kill him, but I'm gonna say 35. I'm gonna say 35-21.
35-21. All right, Tommy, what you got for the final game of the week?
Yeah, something like 27-13 Rams.
27-13 Rams. We thinking that Matt Stafford's going to have another MVP performance, or is it going to be like one of his middling games?
It could be a middling.
By the MVP.
All right, I didn't hear anything y'all said. Y'all both talking at the exact same time. Tommy, what'd you think? Sorry.
I said it could be he could have a mid performance and they're still gonna win by at least a touchdown.
All right, now Kyle, what did you say?
I think Matt Stafford solidifies himself as the league's MVP this game.
I think I'm gonna agree. And it
Full
looks like
studies,
he's shaking his head.
I agree with that, K. They have scored in their last 4 games 45 points, 41 points, and 37 points. I could see them scoring 35. Or no, I'm gonna say 38-17.
38
I like that
17
score.
Rams. No, that does sound pretty good. That does sound pretty good.
I
Now,
see Puka Nacua going for 150.
No. Please, no.
I'm not gonna lie to you. Can y'all yap about something for like 2 minutes? I'm about to piss myself. I'm not gonna lie to you. I am on the verge of leaking myself. So I will be right back. Tommy, you honestly you have the thing, so you could change the graphic if there's something certain you want to talk about. I'll be right back. I'll make it quick.
I mean, I could talk about.
I got something we could talk about.
Yeah, what you got?
The Spurs were on or not the Spurs. I just spoiled what I was going to say, guys. No. OKC Thunder have been on a generational run this season. And they have 5 losses. 3 of those have came to the San Antonio Spurs. Are the Spurs the best team in the league?
Warriors have beat the Spurs twice. Haven't lost to them once.
Do they
Are
have
the
Wemby?
Warriors the best team in the league?
Does that make the Warriors the best team in the league?
Did they have Wemby?
Yeah, he started. He wasn't even coming off the bench then.
Yikes.
Yeah. So the Warriors.
I got a word here. Hold on. I'm hearing this fucking blasphemy. Who's the best team in the league? The fucking New York Knicks are the best team in the league. Who's the NBA Cup champions that beat the Spurs in the Cup?
Shut up about no stupid.
Yeah, who's the team?
You know who won the
The
cup last year? The
MVP,
Lakers.
Jalen
Aren't you
Brunson.
supposed to be pissing right now? What are
fucking
you
Brunson.
doing?
I did go piss, and I heard this blasphemy in my ear.
Yeah, that's what he just did.
The Warriors beat the
Dude,
Spurs.
the Knicks
who
are
best
even
team
the
in league.
number 1
This is
seed in the East right now, yo. The
fucking
Pistons are.
shit. Who's the Cup champs?
You don't even watch the NBA, boy. Shut
I don't
up.
care. Who's the Cup champs?
Who gives
Who
a fuck?
just came
The
back
Lakers won the
17
Cup
points
championship
Cavaliers
last
on
year.
Christmas Day? Who just came
What'd
back
they do?
17 points on the Cavaliers Christmas Day? Who did that? The New York
What?
Knicks did because Jalen Brunson's the MVP. That's why. Jalen fucking Brunson. I'm
No,
going
he's
to
the
say
best point guard in the league, though. That's crazy.
MVP. MVP.
But he's not even the best point guard in the league.
He is the best point guard in the league
No, he's
because
not.
he don't take 500 fucking foul shots a game.
Not
Neither
close.
does Stephen Curry.
Dude, Anthony Edwards
He's better
has
than Steph.
935 plus.
He's better than Steph Curry. He's better than Steph Curry. No, it's not. Right now, I bet you more people would agree with
To
me
this
than you.
day.
Right now.
To this
Right
day.
Right now.
Stephen
I'm
Curry.
not. No, you're factoring in career, bro. I'm saying right now.
Right now,
Right
this
now.
second,
Right
give
now.
me
Right
Steph
now.
Curry.
Give me Jalen Brunson.
Dude, Steph Curry is still fucking nasty, bro. Did you
See,
not
the thing
what he
is,
did
why
in
does
the-
everybody
in
think I'm
the-
shitting on Steph Curry saying he's shit because I think Jalen Brunson's better than him? I think they're very close, but I just think Jalen Brunson's better.
He's not.
He is.
No.
He was better last year, and he's better this year.
Better what?
Better at scoring, better at fucking
yeah.
assists, better at
Just won
everything.
MVP. Cade Cunningham is the best point guard in the league right
All
now.
right, now you might be tweaking. You might be tweaking.
We don't even want to get in the NBA. We're way off topic. Let's just get into this hat giveaway, bro. Because these boys ain't gonna give Jalen Brunson his respect.
I'm not
I
saying
mean,
he's
yeah,
better
no,
than Steph,
he
bro.
ain't best in the league.
He's top 2.
And he ain't won.
Man, this
If anybody's won, it's SGA. If anybody's won, it's SGA.
Triple double.
Steph better than SGA. That free throw bum.
I don't know, bro. All right, we're gonna get off that. Hold on, we got some comments.
That was about to get hectic.
Action said, "Here we go." When then he put that, and then he said, "Hit that like, yes sir, hit that like button." You know. And he said, "And don't forget about the Houston Rockets." Honestly, I don't know shit about the Rockets.
I don't think the Rockets are gonna do anything because
Dude,
Sengun and KD both want the ball at the last shot, and
I play right now.
All right, well, let me get this wheel up. All right, ladies and gentlemen, we are getting.
Hey.
What's up, dude?
All right. Sorry about that. Technical difficulties, but we got the spin wheel up. All right. Let's control. Let's
see who wins. What do you guys win?
Hey, why
indeed.
my hat on there? Where am I at?
No, we're not on there.
Okay.
We can't win our own prize. All right, so I got everybody's name from
can't see
YouTube and our Instagram poll from a week or so ago on this list, and we're gonna go ahead and spin it once. The first winner wins a BPS koozie from the website, and then the final spin wins the hat of your choice and your color of choice.
3 of them.
So, all right, well, I guess this is the moment of truth.
You should
Here
have
we go.
queued up a little drum roll jump. Oh, we got the little bongo.
Here we go. First spins off. Here it is for the koozie. Who's gonna get it?
What we got?
Ooh. And it looks like Josh 5-1-2. All right, Josh. I'll talk to him later. Want a back porch sports koozie.
Congratulations.
Should we? So
Congratulations.
if they win a koozie, should we remove them from the hat giveaway or no?
There's no way it hits him twice.
And if it does,
Okay,
I mean,
so
that's
If it
we'll
does,
just, all right, we'll just close it then. Josh, you'll stay in for the hat giveaway as well. And here we go. We need the drum roll, please. We're off.
Ooh.
Here we go. Who's gonna get it? The hat.
Look at that.
And it's looking like
It's
Seth
gonna be
Jewell is
Seth
gonna
Jewell.
get it.
wins the hat.
Oh yeah, Seth Jewell. We know you.
Congratulations.
Just hit one of us and you show us tell us which one you want and we'll give it to you. Honestly, I think we'll just go ahead and send it to either B or K there and we'll just hand it to you. We don't even need to send it to your address. So we live that close. But yeah, man. I'm glad that happened. And that's pretty much ends it for the podcast today. That is the 100 episode podcast in the books. Just want to say, everybody, thank you for supporting over these hundreds, obviously episodes, and everything in between. Been a long journey, so we keep going, and it's only up from here. So just wanted to thank you guys and give you out, some fresh merchandise. So, all right. Well, any last words, Tom? You got anything for the lovely viewers of Back Porch Sports?
Just echoing what T got, man. It's been a ride. Y'all have stuck around. We used to sit here with 0. We got 11 in here now. So shout out to all 11 of you and all the subs and everybody else that stuck around with us. We're going to continue to be here. If you're curious, you should go watch our first podcast. And now you're here on our 100th. You got no idea what we got in another 100. So shout out to, we got to have a name for them, dude. The Back Porchers.
The Back Porchers. I don't know. We'll think of something.
We'll figure it out. But shout out to y'all.
We'll get in the lab.
Before we keep going, Action Jax comes in. The BPS hat that I have is on his badass. Thanks, Back Porch Sports. Hey, man, we're just glad you're repping the merch, brother.
Shout out to Action Jackson.
You've been here since day one, so appreciate you, brother. Appreciate you. Hope you had a Merry Christmas with your family. Hope everybody had a very Merry Christmas and obviously have a Happy New Year with their families. Kyle, got anything for the lovely viewers of the Back Porch Sports?
Basically same thing. Appreciate all y'all tuning in every week. Sitting here watching us yap for a good hour.
Hour and
probably have better things to do, but we appreciate it.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. B, any last words?
Shout out
before
to you
we get
guys.
out of here.
Obviously, thank you. 100 is crazy. We were talking about this a long time ago, like what we were going to do when we got to this point. And like giving a hat away was probably the best thing we could have done right now. And be here for 250 because maybe it'd be something fucking crazy. Who knows?
We giving away a car.
Okay, don't want us to do it. Don't want us to do that.
Yeah,
that'd be crazy. I hope when we get to 250, we're able to do that. That'd be awesome.
That would be fucking sick. But just thanks everyone for supporting and giving us a reason to actually do this. Like if no one watched it, we're just sitting here talking to ourselves, It's not fun. It's more fun when people are interacting, and we love that. Love interaction. Shout out Action Jackson for interacting for
Indeed.
shit. It feels like almost a year now.
Yep.
He's
And
been with us since day one, it feels like.
yeah, so shout out to you guys. You guys have been great, and hope you guys love your merch.
Indeed. Obviously, we'll get the merch out to the winners, and hopefully we'll get some pictures and we can post some of those. But until I don't know if we're gonna do a game stream this weekend. We might not. I don't want to hold anybody to it. But at the very worst, Tuesday, 7:00 p.m. we're back for our podcast. Thursday, normally scheduled program. We're back for our prediction shows next Thursday. And yeah, we keep it moving. So appreciate everybody joining. And yeah, we'll catch you next time on Backcourt Sports. Peace.
Sorry for the F-bomb, but it's just
Oh my god! Oh my god, no way!